Today we will talk about a place plagued with legends and mysteries. The person who left this account is no longer with us. Only a letter remains that tells us what they experienced that day. Today we will talk about the Winchester Mansion, a twisted labyrinth of nightmares that stood imposing before my eyes. Its macabre silhouette stood out against the night sky, its windows resembling empty eyes, silently observing. As I approached, a chilling wind whispered my name, inviting me to enter its realm of darkness. With each step, the oppression grew more intense. The atmosphere was saturated with sinister energy, an echo of desperation and suffering. The story of Sarah Winchester, the tormented widow, materialized in every corner of the mansion. It was said that Sarah had been consumed by madness following the deaths of her husband and daughter, victims of the curse that haunted the Winchester family. Convinced that vengeful spirits of those who had lost their lives to Winchester Firearms were pursuing her, she had constructed the mansion as a twisted trap to ward them off. The interior of the mansion was a nightmarish labyrinth. Rooms multiplied without apparent purpose, corridors twisted like venomous snakes. Purposeless doors opened and closed in a deranged manner, their creaks resembling macabre laughter mocking my sanity. Every step creaked beneath my feet as if they were tongues whispering dark secrets. The mansion seemed to possess a life of its own, a twisted and malevolent entity. Shadows danced on the walls, ghostly figures lurked in corners, and unsettling whispers enveloped me, as if the place itself sought to drag me into madness. The presence of Sarah Winchester was palpable in every room. Her tormented spirit whispered in my ear, filled with remorse and despair. I felt her gaze fixed upon me, her glassy eyes reflecting eternal torment that consumed her. The mansion seemed to toy with my mind. Illusions manifested before my eyes, distorting reality. I found myself trapped in a mirage, a twisted dream where time dissolved and the boundaries between the real and the ghostly faded away. The spirits of the fallen rose in a symphony of terrors. Dismal voices resonated in my head, screams of agony and torment that threatened to shred my sanity. Sibilant whispers hissed in my ears, insinuating terrible revelations that I would rather forget. In the darkest depths of the mansion, I found a forbidden room. Its walls were covered in dark symbols and incomprehensible words. A circle of flickering candles illuminated a hooded figure, their face hidden in the shadows. The figure rose slowly, revealing a deformed and disfigured countenance. Their lifeless eyes pierced my soul. Their maniacal laughter echoed in my ears. I felt my sanity fade away, my mind plunging into unfathomable abysses. In an act of pure terror, I escaped the forbidden room, running through endless corridors. Lights flickered, shadows contorted, and the mansion roared with supernatural fury. Finally, I emerged from the Winchester Mansion, my heart pounding and my breath labored. As I gazed upon that nightmarish abode, I knew I would never be the same. I had stared into the eyes of madness, felt the embrace of darkness. The Winchester Mansion would continue to stand, entrapping those who dared to venture within, an eternal reminder of agony and despair, of the torments that lurk in the darkest corners of the human mind. If you enjoyed this story, please share it and subscribe for more.